Blac Youngsta reacts to young Dolph passing away. Sad reaction. Following the tragic shooting death of young Dolph, rumors started to surface on social media that retaliation measures had already started to begin. On Wednesday, November 17th, several people on social media tweeted the Blac Youngsta's grandmother's home was shot up, along with a restaurant that belongs to Gotti. Hashtag Pray for Memphis tweeted at AJA the Brat. They done got young Dolph. Shoot up Gotti mama restaurant and some shot up Blac Youngsta grandma. Y'all so sad, man. However, that did not happen. Hannah Wall-Smith, who works for Memphis news station Action 5 News, refuted those claims. Prives in Memphis have not been shot up per @mem_police department. Joyce Peterson, who also works at the Action 5 News, tweeted, "Granny is safe too, per Memphis police." Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Young Dolph for a chance of winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. Dolph was shot and sadly passed away as he purchased cookies at a local bakery in Memphis. Maurice Hill, the owner of Makeda's Butter Cookies, said someone drove up and shot Dolph while he was inside the shop. On Wednesday, Jim Strickland, the mayor of Memphis, sent his condolences to Dolph's family and friends on Twitter. The tragic shooting death of rap artist Young Dolph serves as another reminder of the pain that violent crime brings with it, he tweeted. My thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends. He also called for the city to remain calm as Memphis Police Department conducts its investigation to catch those who are responsible for the shooting. To honor all victims of violent crime, I ask for calm in our city to allow the Memphis Police Department to do their duty to capture those responsible, the mayor wrote. I'd also like to ask that motorists continue to avoid the area of Airways and I-240. Lawmakers are now calling for the city of Memphis to undergo a curfew on Wednesday night to preserve the safety of all its citizens. This time around, a local Fox affiliate reported that the victim was young Dolph, citing law enforcement sources and the owner of the shop who said the rapper was buying cookies. A Corvette that belongs to young Dolph was parked out front, according to photos on social media. No information on a suspect was immediately available. Blac Youngsta isn't shying away when it comes to beef, especially when it involves the old foes such as young Dolph. The feud between the two Memphis rappers dates back years, and now Youngsta has evidently decided to remind Dolph they were still beefing. On Saturday, August 15th, Youngsta added another chapter to their saga while previewing new music on Instagram. Riding in the backseat of a car, Youngsta aims a firearm at the camera while rapping along to the track. Before long, he opens up the passenger door and lets off a few rounds to further prove his point. Youngsta was accused of firing over 100 shots at Dolph in Charlotte, North Carolina in 2017. Ultimately, the charges against Youngsta were dropped, but that didn't stop the bad blood from flowing nor Dolph's long-standing issues with Youngsta's mentor Gotti. In February, after Dolph's Gotti diss track, Play With Yo Girl, went gold, the Paper Route Empire rapper shared the moment on Instagram. It featured several shots from Dolph, including a claim he'd had relations with the mother of Gotti's child. Have you ever smashed a girl, then got paid for it? He wrote in the post. Another gold plaque, stupid little boy. Independently though, #YellowTapeOutNow. Dolph later scrubbed his entire IG account after announcing that he was retiring from making music. Like most rap retirements, Dolph couldn't stay away. He released the Rich Slave project featuring Megan Thee Stallion, Key Glock, and G Herbo on Friday, August 14th. Is there a possibility that Blac Youngsta could have been behind this hit? The odds are there, but who's to tell? It's all play by ear. Born Adolph Thornton Jr. on July 27, 1985 in Chicago, young Dolph moved as a small child to Memphis, where he was raised mostly by his grandmother. When he was young, he witnessed drug abuse by his parents, the rapper said in interviews. By the time he was a teenager, young Dolph had turned toward that illicit world of drug dealing and violence in hopes of helping his family, he said. Can you imagine a 77-year-old woman trying to raise 3 elementary kids in the middle of the hood? With all this gang activity and drug infestation? Young Dolph said in a 2014 interview with The Vice, that's hard to do for an old lady. So my situation, I'm realizing all the responsibilities. I couldn't let her take all the responsibility. I always liked money, so when I was 15, 16, I went headfirst in the streets. Something that young Dolph implemented into his kids' heads. It was reported that Dolph bought each of his kids a foreclosed house on their birthday, and word of mouth is that he has bought over 100 properties. That's absolutely astonishing. Most people in Dolph's situation would just spoil their kids and not teach them the true value of the dollar bill. All of Young Dolph's albums were released on his own label, Paper Route Empire. In interviews, he emphasized the power of releasing music independently, outside of the major label system. In 2018, he said he churned out a label deal worth $22 million. It really was a good deal, a super good deal to tell you the truth. But it's just, I see something else, he said on the podcast Drink Champs later that year. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in for today's video and making it till the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Young Dolph for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Line Report.